For assignment 2, I am going to follow these steps. First, I am going to install VMware Workstation. Then I am going to install VMware EXI 6.x. Then I will run VMware EXI 6.1. After that, I will install 3 Ubuntu VM. The required software are these. If you will see, this is the VMware Workstation installer. Then I am going to install VMware VMwire 6.7, and after that I am going to install Ubuntu. For simplicity, I have already installed the VMware EXXI and VMs also. So let me start this. So we are going to start this VMware EXI 6. Let me click power on this button. It is going to start. It will take some time. It is loading. VMware EXXI has been started, and if we will see, we can access through HTTP interface. So we will try on Chrome. Let me paste this and try to access. So this is username is root, password which we have taken time of installation, and now we are able to log in. So we can see there is a host, virtual machines and storage. If we want to install virtual machine, we can click on create and register virtual machine, create new virtual machine. After that, we can give the virtual machine name here. We can select OS family, and we can select here Ubuntu 64-bit. Next, data storage file. Next, and next, and we can click on the finish. Now we will add a new virtual drive. So for adding new virtual drive, I am going to set it in the edit virtual machine setting. Now I will click on hard disk. I will click on add, select hard disk. Next, SCSI. Next, create a new virtual disk. I will give size 15 GB and default option. I am going to finish it. Click on OK. So if you will see, I have a new disk. Now we will start VMware EXXI 6.x, and then we'll go on web console. We'll copy and paste the URL. We'll log in. Now we will go in storage, and we are going to add new data store. So we are going to create new VMFS data store. We will give name. So I am giving name it's shared. I will select this, click on next. Here you use full disk and VMFS 6. Next, finish. The entire content of disk are about to be erased and replaced with OK. So if I will see, there is a shared drive, capacity is 14.75, provision 1.41, and free is 13.34. We have done till step 5. Now we are going to perform step 6. So we will go on web console. We will select a VM, right click, edit setting. Now we are going to click on add other device. We will click on SCSI controller. So a new SCSI controller has been added. We will select VMware Paravirtual, and we are going to save this. After that, we are going in edit setting, and we will add the disk. Now we will click on add hard disk, new standard hard disk. Now we will browse the location. So we will go in shared here, and we are going in shared, and we are going to select it. We are going to allocate 2 GB, so we will give here 2 GB. We are going to select the below option. So we have selected 2 GB location. We have given this here: thick, provision, eagerly zero, normal, unlimited. Here we are going to select the SCSI controller 1, and here we SCSI 1, 0. Disk mode would be independent persistent, and sharing mode will be multi-write sharing. Now we are going to save this configuration. Now we are going to do this for VM2 also. So here we are going to add new device, SCSI controller. Here we are going to select the VM para virtual, and we are going to save it. Again, we will right click on VM2 and go in edit setting. Now we are going to add hard disk, existing hard disk. We are going in share VM1. This is 2 GB disk, and we will select this. And we are going to save this. Before saving this, we need to check the parameters. So largely 0, fine. Here we are going to select the SCSI controller. This is dependent, not independent persistent. We will save. Again, we are going to edit the setting. We are going in hard disk, 2 GB, thick, provision, eagerly zeroed. Everything is fine. Here in sharing, we are going to select the multi-writer sharing. We are going to save it. Same process we will repeat for VM3. So we have configured the shared disk between 3 virtual machines. So I can show you. You can go in edit setting, and if you will see, there is SCSI controller 1, and you will see there is hard disk, that is 2 GB, and thick, provisioned, yearly 0, disk file, limit IOP unlimited, this SCSI controller, disk mode independent persistent, and multi writer sharing. Same configuration for VM2 and VM3 also. So if you will see, this is the same configuration, and this is also same configuration for VM2 and VM3. Now we will start the VMs. Now we are going to run following commands. So first we will see our disk, so we can run the command fdisk -l, and it will run from sudo. So we can type sudo fdisk -l. Will ask for password. So if we will go and see, so there is a 4 MB, 4 MB, 14, 3. There is a 2 GB space that is available, dev HDA. So we are going to format this and mount this. For first we will create a directory, so we can use this command and run this command. So we are not able to copy paste. Let me type sudo dir media directory has been created. Next we are going to format this disk. So sudo mkfs.ext4, sudo mkfs.ext4 our disk dev HDA. Formatting has been done. Now we are going to mount sudo mount dev HDA to our folder. So our folder is media my shared. So we are going to mount. Now we can move on the disk media my shared. Same steps we will do for all the VMs. We are not going to format it again, but we are going to mount the disk space to the folder. So we will copy one file from VM1 and we will see in other VM. So let me first mount the drive. So if we'll go here and we will do fdisk -l, Okay, we will run this using sudo password. So as we know, this is our drive that is 2 GB. So I am going to mount it with media shared. So sudo mount SDA plus media I save. I am mounted. Now I am going to media my save. Media my save, and if you will see, there is one XYZ. So I am going to copy the file from home Vivek my download. So if you will see ls home Vivek downloads, and you will see these are two files. So I am going to copy this from this location to this. So I am using move command, home Vivek my downloads, C PDF in current directory. So if you will see, this file has come in shared directory. Now I will show this file using VM2. So we are going in VM2, and I am going to mount this sudo mount dev SDA media my shared, asking for password. Now we will go media my shared. Here I will do ls, so we can see file from here. We can do same thing on VM3. I am going to start VM3 and I will show from VM3 also. So we are going to see this from VM3 also. So we will create a drive. Drive has been created. Now I am going to mount my shared. Now I am going to media my shared. I will do ls here. Here also I am getting that. So this PDF is shared among all the virtual machines. You will see here. So this PDF is shared among all the virtual machines. For question 2b, maximum 8 EXI server can use shared virtual storage, and how many VMs are running under that EXI server can share same virtual storage. And for question number C, you cannot scale up and down the virtual storage because for reflecting those storage, the VM restart is required.